between the two. Both these schools have a lot of history when facing each other. A lot of good history, a lot of good recent history back in the Northeast Conference a couple years ago. There were a couple championship caliber.
Teams continue the same interest in it. Play on an annual basis. That shot is an air ball and a rebound pulled down by Sabwa. Transition quickly for the Colonials and Givon finishes.
2.5 minutes in.
Lowry Bell checking in for St. Francis as the Colonials extend. Levy. High right side, three-point shot is up and in for Boyd, and the Colonials lead is down to 4. Rebound tipped out. And the lob is up and in for Isis Grady. Three-pointer from the high right side, answered back by St. Francis. They have 6 points, all from long. Grady steps away from a defender, splashes the jumper, and the Colonials back up by a handful.
Army Louisville.
Ball onto the high right side, where the junior from Israel splashes the tray. Givon with the tray. Jumper up and in, rattling it good for Isis Grady. Ball now on the left side for the Red Flash. To the far corner. Three-pointer splashed by Levy. Plata works at far sideline where a three-pointer is up and in. Levy, the freshman from Nelson. St. Francis, all of their victories coming at the Maurice Stokes Center as that three-pointer is up and in for Jada Lee, stretching the Colonials lead back to a half dozen.
There's small.
Penetration, pause, jumper, sits on the iron, bounces 3 times and falls in good for racist Sabwa. Three-pointer again, up and in for Era Levy.
I thought she'd go right back up, handed it to Boyd, thought she would go right back up. Instead, St. Francis reset.
High right side, a 3, back iron, another miss. Scoop is up and in for Plata. Grady gets it back. Jumper. Finds the cylinder for Jenica Suggs. Freshman from
the outside. Just 2 makes in 12 attempts from beyond the arc.
Hooping some harm here as the basket is up and in. They are the Colonials. St. Francis at 33%, but they have filled it up from long range. Now a 3-point play opportunity. Lee scoops up the rolling inbounds pass. 3 seconds. Grady with 2. And she cans the 3, and the Colonials take the lead to the locker room with an Isis Grady three-pointer heading to the mid-game break.
Boy, what a shot by Grady, able to come up with that pass.
Colonials lead at 1. That's a foul by the Red Flash, gave the Colonials a second opportunity, and a shot is up and in for Jada Lee. Gibson with a basket for St. Handoff Johnson. Rattle in good for versus her former team and give the lead. Sabwa high right. Cans the 3. RMU up by 2 now, 33-31. The first quarter and by 1 at halftime. Danielle Vuletic, what strength there. Contacted on the way up. There was also contact on the ball, but feeds it inside. Nice post move by Bell. Shot clock under 10. Lee steps in a passing lane, gets the takeaway. Colonials racing. Lee up and in, and some contact by the Red Flash. Left side. Dromo. Grady jumper. In, out, back in. Odell to Odell. And it's the same story every quarter thus far. Tie ball game, tied at 42.
A defensive breakdown and
Lobs it off for Gibson. Johnson turns on the Jets and lays it up and in and ties the game. Ball now fed inside to Micah Odell. She got some separation and hangs one up there and in.
had good position, not falling for any of those fakes, and led to
both free throws made there. That free throw good. Second one good as well. Feed goes down inside. Two defenders there, going up and finishing. Allery Bell for St. Francis.
Get into some real bad foul trouble here with Sabwa and
Lee. Penetration by the Red Flash. Scoop shot up and in, and St. Francis reclaims the lead. Grady trying to split defenders. Instead goes back out. It's Lee. Down to 2 on the shot clock. Rush jumper up and in for Vuletic. When in doubt. Through traffic. Johnson up and in. Lee back to the red
bend.
Devone for 3. A big 3 at a big moment. Puts the Colonials up by 2.
Badly needed offense for RMU. Struggled from the out.
Johnson, right side. Jumpers up and in for Gibson. We're tied at 53. Gibson goes right side, Johnson. Johnson's been wicked off the bounce. And a beautiful finish there. Ball in for Vuletic. Now it's Lee. Wide open. Devone on the backdoor cut.
Great play by RMU. Looked like the action there was with
Natalie Johnson pulls up. Back iron the miss. Kick outside. Levy for 3. The one player the Colonials certainly couldn't afford to leave open. Inside it goes. Now back out Grady. Up top, Sabwa for 3. Glass and iron the miss. Kick back out. Devone, 2, 1. Oh, and it's in and out, no good. And St. Francis gets their first win of the season, 58-55 over the RMU Colonials.